Life is hectic. At one point, we could be doing our thing, going about our daily routine, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, some crazy big bullshit thing could happen, like a traumatic event or the loss of a loved one, or just dealing with assholes throughout the day. All of these things that happen, they cause you a lot of stress. They cause everyone a lot of stress. It's normal. Everyone lives their days with a lot of stuff on our minds, and all of this things that are going on in our lives that are infiltrating our peace, and they're just muddling up our days. They're not allowing us to relax. They're keeping us up at night. It's annoying, and I don't like it. You don't like it. I don't think anyone likes it. So I'm going to give you a very quick, detailed way on how to find inner peace within yourself. And this is how you can find inner peace, even through all of these things that happen. You could be going about your day and something can happen and you can still be at peace within yourself. Step one is learning and implementing the good habits. So this is learning about how can you find peace within yourself. What can you do? Meditation is an excellent habit. Gratitude, going outside without your damn headphones, without the phone, just going outside and being alone with your thoughts is great for this. But specifically, the habit that I want to speak about is breathwork. This is one that I recently found out about a few months ago, and I started doing it on a somewhat consistent basis, and it led me to be feeling so at peace within myself. Breathwork is an amazing tool, and you should use it. Another tool that is amazing for you is movement. Not like walking around and simple slow movements. Those are good for you. But sweaty, vigorous, like star jumps, swinging your arms like that, literally anything that is sort of fast movements, intense, even like doing light bouncing up and down, like on like your feet, like just anything, just movement that isn't like slow walking, just anything that's like quick. Fat can be good for you. So movement, journaling, and breath work. Those are super great for you. I know some of them sound a bit like weird, like movement, what I said, bouncing on your toes, that's some weird shit, but trust me, I thought it was weird as well. It took me a week to actually convince myself to do the habits because of how dumb I thought it was. But, when I actually did it, I really felt happy and just felt at total peace within myself. The next step is identifying and destroying the bad habits. So, I'm about to call you out on your social media addiction. Get ready. There's this thing called social media, right? You know what it is. The fucking whole world knows what it is. And it's just completely screwed up our lives. Everyone gets addicted to it. We're all glued to the infinite scroll of those funny reels that most of the time you don't even remember what it is. Like, come on. Do you actually remember the fucking reels that you watch? Not that one really good one or those other 3 ones, but the whole 1 hour that you spent on reels. Can you remember every single one? Did they have a positive impact in your life? Did they genuinely change your life? No, they don't. The negative effects of those things are much worse than the positive effects of them, if there are any. You lose out on sleep, it fries your attention span, it destroys your dopamine system. I'm not going to get into any of that. That's a bad habit. Another bad habit can be like hyper-stimulating video games or watching porn and, doing drugs and alcohol. Those are all things that sort of mess up your mental space a bit. They may feel good in the moment. In fact, they all feel great in the moment. They get you feeling, good and stuff, but then if you know they're a bad habit and you know the effects that they have on you, the moment you're done with them, you're just left with regret and shame. And if you don't know that those habits are a bad habit, then you just keep indulging on them without a care in the world, and eventually you end up living a real shitty life that you're not proud of, and you can't look yourself in the mirror. So once you've identified and destroyed the bad habits, then the final step is consistency and gratitude. What do I mean by consistency? Now, you have to consistently not indulge in the bad habit. You can't just not indulge in it for a week and then go back. You have to make a deal with yourself to never ever do it again. You have to commit right now, right here, today, that this is the moment that you're going to change your life. This is the moment that you're going to work towards bringing yourself to feeling at peace. Stay consistent with the habits like meditation and gratitude and movement and getting outside and breath work. Stay consistent with not indulging in sugar, porn, drugs, or alcohol. And within the first 2 weeks, you will feel better than you have ever felt in your entire life, I assure you. You will feel at such peace with yourself. There will be no thoughts in your mind whatsoever. And how I said consistency and gratitude. I know I mentioned gratitude as in step one, identifying the good habits, but you got to be grateful for the journey. Be grateful that, you may be feeling down. You could be in this shit right now. And be grateful that, not that your life sucks, but be grateful that you have the ability now to climb out of that. Set your life up so future you can look back in the past and be proud of what you've done. And just be grateful for the whole journey, all the way, from start to finish. If you want to learn more about finding a way to inner peace and just feeling happy with yourself and mental health and all that crap, it's not crap, but all that good stuff, that's what this whole entire channel is about. So if you want to see more from me, hear more from me, hit the subscribe button so you get like a notification whenever I upload. You can also like the video to boost the algorithm and spread the video to more people. And it'll also show you this video more as well. You can leave a supportive comment down below if you want to as well. Just telling you all that algorithm bullcrap. And then you can also check out my channel for more videos I've been recording videos like this for about a year now. I wouldn't say they're the best. I'm currently working on improving that, but I'll see you in the next one, eh? Take care. I didn't hit the... it takes me back far.